Otter exhibit. Again, my name is Talia. I'm off to your left-hand side. We got our trainer Sharon to join us in the exhibit to start working with our otters. We're getting everybody split up to their trainers for the day. All of our otters have a name. They can respond to that name. They also have a shape, so sometimes you see our trainers working with shapes, and that lets your otter know which trainer they are working with for the day. So we're going to kind of get everybody situated to their trainers. Looks like we got most of our otters on exhibit today, and they're getting everybody ready to go. Now, a popular question that we get asked is, why do we do this training? Why don't we just throw a whole bunch of food in there and let them get them for themselves? We actually train for a couple of different reasons, and one of our trainers, Megan, will be helping us with learning why we do some of this training.
Thank you, Talia. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our sea otter presentation. My name is Megan. Right now, I'm working with two of our sea otters. I'm actually working with our oldest sea otters here at the aquarium. I have Charlie and Brooke. They are almost the exact same age, at almost 17. They opened up the aquarium. So I have the two veterans. They have been here the entire length of the 15 years the aquarium's been open. Now, like Talia was saying, we often get asked, why do you do all of this training with the otters? And we train here at the aquarium for three main reasons. The first being physical exercise. Just like people, otters need a lot of exercise in order to maintain healthy bodies. We can have them do things like come up on deck. While they're up on deck, we can have them stand up on their hind flippers. We can even have them do speed swims across the exhibit. Now, the second reason that we train is for husbandry. And husbandry means animal health care. We've trained the otters to participate in their own health care. An example of this, right now, Jeff's working with one of our younger otters. She is learning how to do a paw present. So what he's going to teach her is to have her place her paw in his hand so that he can examine her front paws. Another way we've trained them to participate in their health care is by having each otter go onto a scale. We weigh the otters every single week to make sure that they are maintaining that healthy body weight. And all of our otters are trained to take a certain full of their multivitamins. The third and final reason that we train is for mental stimulation. And just like their bodies, their minds need a lot of exercise to stay healthy. One way we can provide mental stimulation is by providing a variety of toys. If you look around the exhibit, some of these toys might look familiar if you have dogs at home. We can stuff food inside of these toys and have them forage for food, much like otters out in the ocean would be doing for their shell-prey items. But we can also have each otter learn and recognize their own shape. They've learned to recognize these shapes much like we would recognize sheet types. So a way that we can challenge them is by presenting multiple shapes and have the otter pick out their shape amongst a group of shapes. Now today what we're going to be doing is putting Brooke to the test. Brooke's shape is a blue circle. And what we'll do is put up 2 or 3 shapes. Talia, you can pick if you want to put a third one up.
I can do a third one.
Oh, perfect. So we'll do 3 shapes today. So what Brooke is going to do, Talia is going to place 3 different shapes up there. One of which will be the blue circle, the other one will not. And what I'll do is ask Brooke to go out to the window and scan to find her shape. Now this can be challenging because she's going to have to decide, okay, I see 3 shapes out there, and I got to find my own. So once I find that blue circle, she should either touch it with her paw or with her nose. So let's see how she does. I'm going to ask her, if you guys want to spread them out maybe just a little tiny bit farther. Spread, there we go. And she's going to go out there and look for her blue circle. Let's see how she does on her first try. If she gets it right, good job, Brooke. So volunteers, you can take your shapes down. If you want to switch them around in whatever order you like, go ahead. If you want to leave them the same, you can do that too. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and place them back at the surface. Perfect. And one more time, Brooke's going to be on her way out there to look for that shape. And she gets it right again. Great job, Brooke. Let's go ahead and give our volunteers and Brooke a round of applause. They did a wonderful job. At this time, Talia, I'm going to pass the microphone back over to you, and we're going to continue on with the session.
All right, I need one more big round of applause for our volunteers doing a great job. Thanks so much for helping me. Thanks for training an otter today. I bet you didn't know that when you got to the aquarium today you'd be able to do that, which is pretty cool. So thanks so much for helping, and Brooke did a great job getting her A+ on her quiz. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about our otters to get them on this left-hand side on the upper level. So our otters are marine mammals. They're mammals just like us. They're marine mammals like the seals and the sea lions we have outside. Unlike a lot of other marine mammals, they don't have keep warm. So they have to keep warm in some other ways. One of the ways they do that is they eat a lot of food. They eat about a quarter of their body weight every single day. So that's like taking every pound that you weigh and eating a quarter-pound hamburger to go with it every single day. So that is a lot of food. In the wild, they're using tools to eat. They'll grab, say, a rock and a clam, and they'll put it in their pouch. Now, they don't have pouches like a kangaroo does. They just have very loose skin that kind of can tuck into a pouch. So they put those items in there, go back up to the top, float on their back, smash those two items together to break open that clam, eat it, and then keep their fur very clean. And as you can see, like Megan was saying, we do use toys here to kind of mimic that behavior of getting stuff out of shows. That's why we use those dog toys with the holes and never stuff their food in. So when they do that, they will keep their fur clean. That is the other thing that is keeping them warm. It is very thick fur. It is up to 1 million hairs per square inch. That's taking all the hair from the big dog and sticking all that hair onto a postage stamp. So very, very thick fur. So they groom it, they keep it clean. They also get air into it. That forms an extra layer of insulation in between the fur and the skin. So even though they're in a water a lot, these guys actually rarely go on land. Their skin is actually staying dry the whole time, which is neat. And you'll see little bubbles trail off their body when they duck in the water. That's up there air working. Fur did get them into some trouble. Everybody wanted it for fur coats, so we nearly wiped them out to extinction. We thankfully have some laws that protect them now. We had a fur treaty in 1911, which made it illegal for them to be hunted for their fur. We also have the Marine Mammal Protection Act, which is helping them out as well. This is good because otters play a very important role where they live, which in this case is the kelp forest. So we have a pretty good representation of what a kelp forest looks like on the bottom portion of this exhibit. Now, what otters are doing to help is they like to eat sea urchins. Sea urchins love to eat the bottom portion of the kelp called the holes fat. That's that Columbus spaghetti stuff, which is down on the bottom, and they will kind of roll right through that. So otters help keep the urchin population in check. It's not too high, it's not too low, and that in turn keeps our kelp forest nice and low, so the rest of the kelp isn't floating away and not providing a home for the animals that need it. So, you might be asking yourself, what are some of the things I can do to help out the oceans, help with the otters? One of the things you might not know is you actually get oxygen from the ocean at places like kelp forests, so it's really important that otters are helping protect that. So some things that you can do to help them out is to pick up your trash. Make sure the trash gets in a trash can, recycle where you can. Trash ends up on the street, that doesn't get picked up, that goes into a storm drain, and that goes right out into the ocean. There's no filter that picks up that trash for us. So that's definitely little things over time that can help everybody out. And then again, not just for the amazing things that live there before ourselves. So I want to make sure we have a healthy ocean and have a healthy planet. So I want to thank you very much for coming to our Otter Show. Looks like you're getting some extra treats today. And I will be around to answer some questions for a few moments. Again, I'm on this upper level on your left-hand side. So thank you so much for coming today, and enjoy the rest of your stay here at the aquarium.
Happy otters. Did you see how excited they got when the ice came out? They got really happy. Here we go.
They're currently in the pool. What class are you taking? Oh, math!
No, we say that the fish gets
That makes me really want a shrimp. I gotta have a shrimp now.
He's eating something. Yeah. They look delicious.
So what do we want to see?